So you're a guy, you're taking this girl out on the first date. Here are some things you should notice about her to know if she's worth the second date. Like straight up. Number one, leading up to the first date, is she enthusiastic about the date? Is she like, yes, I would love to hang out with you. I'm so glad, we're going on this date. Or is she more like, yeah, we can go on a date. These are two different energies, two different mindsets. When you notice the girl is highly interested and her enthusiasm is like, yes, I want to hang out with you, I want to see you, that's a good sign. Okay, from a guy to a girl, you want to spend your time, your money with a girl who's highly interested in you. Her enthusiasm, her energy towards you is high. She's not on her. And also, on top of that, girls are on their phone all the time. If she's lagging in texting for like a day or two, you already know, like, that's not a good sign. Let's just be real. Girls are on their phone all the time. If she's really interested in you, leading up to the first date, she's gonna make sure she texts you back and everything. So that's another thing you guys need to notice. Your text game, you need to understand the game when it comes to texting as well. That's number one. Number two is when she shows up on that first date, try to see if she's polite. That please and thank you when you open the car door goes a long way. When I open the car door, thank you, or when she says please to something, whatever it is, right? You have to notice these things because guys oftentimes they get bought up by a girl's beauty and they're not understanding if she even has good manners or whatever. A please and a thank you from a woman goes a long way. And I know deep down, all of you guys watching this video, you guys want a girl who is polite, who has good manners. So make sure you are keeping an eye on what she's saying, how she's moving, what she's doing, if she's even saying a simple thank you. Make sure you guys notice that. Don't just get bought up by her beauty and her body. It's not gonna last long, trust me. It's not gonna last long. You'd rather be with a girl who's extremely pretty, has a nice body, nice face, and is polite and is a nice person. I'm sure that's what you guys want. So don't be out here spending time with these low quality women because there are a lot of low quality women out here. Just like how there's a lot of low quality guys. So that's number two. Number three would be try to understand and see if she's engaging in conversations with you. When you're talking to her and you guys are on the first date, you're going on that drive, maybe you take her out to bowling or playing pool, whatever. Try to see how much she's engaging in that conversation. Make sure when you guys are talking, try to understand and see if she's doing most of the talking. Because if she's doing most of the talking, that's a good sign that the conversation is flowing really well and you are a good conversation starter. Make sure you guys are asking her quality questions so she can give you quality answers. Make sure you guys do that because a lot of guys nowadays, when they're talking to a girl, wherever their body language is very stiff, they're not as confident, they don't even know how to start a conversation with a girl, and that's really stupid. If you don't know how to start a conversation with a girl and have a flow in the conversation, you need to work on your conversation skills as a man. Because you won't be able to even understand when you go on the first date if she's into you or not. You build a connection with someone through conversations, actually, face to face conversations. And that's why I'm saying your conversation skills has to be on point and you need to be able to understand if she's engaging with you as well. So I would say try to ask her quality questions. She is going to want to do most of the talking, so make sure you're asking questions about her and because people love talking about themselves. So ask these questions and make sure she's engaging. She's doing active listening and she's actively engaging in the questions, answers, and the conversation that you're having with her. That's number three. Number four, this is so important. Make sure she's flirting back. Girls will flirt back. If a girl likes you, she's gonna smirk. She's gonna try and give you a little, but she will flirt back. She's gonna banter with you. Try to understand this because this bantering, this flirting is a different language. You have to flirt with her. Yes, you have to make sure the environment is safe for her and you open up the doors so she feels safe and she tries to flirt back with you. Because a girl, when she likes you, she's gonna banter with you just like how you should banter with her and she will flirt back with you. She will. She's not gonna stay all like, what. If she's very stiff and she's not engaging actively, flirting back or whatever, you need to just just hold back just a little bit. I'm not going to say keep pushing, keep trying, but hold back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because, as I said, if a girl's really interested in you and you're flirting and you're bantering with her, she will also flirt back and banter with you. In fact, number five, this is the most important part, is touch. The first date, you guys on the first date, she's gonna want to touch you. If she's really interested in you and she likes you, she's gonna bump into you. She's gonna want to stay near you. When she laughs, ha ha ha, she's gonna hit you in your arm or whatever. These are things she's gonna do because she wants to break that touch barrier, and she's gonna do it. You can lead up to it. You're like, hey, give me your hand right here. Come on, let's cross the street. When you're crossing the street, just tell her, hey, give me your hand. And boom, 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 cross the street. You know, you can take the lead when it comes to trying to break that touch barrier and see if she follows through with it. A lot of guys, maybe they don't want to touch the girl, whatever. I'm like, you're stupid. You're really stupid. You're shooting yourself on the foot. Create conditions where you can gently touch her hand or maybe put your arm around her waist in a polite manner and try to see if she's okay with it through her body language. That's a big sign, because if she's really okay with it, you can escalate later on, which is good for you, right? Because the first date, maybe you want to sleep with her, I don't know, but maybe you want to give her a kiss. Most times, 9 times out of 10 on the first date, you should end it with a kiss. That's just a fact. And before you even lead up to that, you got to understand if she's actively listening to you, if she's highly interested in you, her body language, her conversation skills with you. How is she reacting when you touch her? Is she touching you back? These are the little things that you guys have to notice, because the last most important part is when you guys are ending the date, whatever, end it with a good kiss. Make sure you give her a good kiss. But you have to also understand if she's even ready to be kissed. You know, a lot of girls might say, "Oh, I don't kiss on the first date, blah blah blah." If she says shit like that, don't even text her back. Don't get butthurt. Just be like, okay, no worries, thank you for your time, and just go. Don't ever text her back. Don't. Not interested. Because I'm telling you right now, when a girl is really interested in you, she's not gonna have all these rules and stupid shit. Girls make rules for guys they don't like and break rules for guys they do like. So when you're ending your first date and you go in for the kiss and she kisses you back, that's a good sign. But if she doesn't kiss you back like that, just stop it. Just stop it, man. There's a lot of girls out here, okay? Just stop trying to date these girls who are like structured and who's gonna try and, you want a girl who's easygoing, easy to get along with. She's genuine, nice, and polite. She actually has a good heart. And make sure you are also like that as a man. Don't try to go and take advantage of these girls. Make sure you're a nice person, genuine. You have really good, honest intentions with her. Don't try to play games with these girls, because I'm not gonna teach you how to play games with people. That's just not how I move. I don't respect men who play games with women, period. And I don't respect women who play games with men. So that's my standard. So make sure when you go in for the kiss, she's actively wanting to kiss you, touch you, and pay attention to these small things that I gave you. This is so important for the first date. These things guys don't notice on the first date, and it's so stupid to me. Like, you're wasting time. You want to like spark the plug, create the attraction, create that environment where she feels attracted to you and whatever. And as a guy, you can do it, but you also have to understand and notice these little things about the girl and see if she's actually interested in you. If she thinks you're cute, and if she's interested even for 10%, you can raise that 10% to 100%. You can do it. It's just up to you. You just got to make sure you say the right things, you do the right things, and over time she's going to want to like sleep with you, and she like you. And that's the beauty of dating. It's like experimenting. It's like noticing these little things about people, learning body language, learning conversations. Dating is the best tool for self-development. It really is. And I think you guys watching this video are going to do really great. Follow with these steps that I'm telling you. It's really going to help you. Promise you that. I will see you guys all in the next video. Stay tuned. There's better things coming for all of us.